is Hannah, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make something. I don't know if it's a cobbler or if it's a very small pie. It might be both. Edie, stop barking. I have a very small dog and he barks a lot. But anyway, I was on a run today and I found this adorable little thing. It's the cutest apple known to mankind. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna steal this. But not steal. Runners never do that. So I decided to come home and make it into a tiny little pastry-like thing, which I'll put into this because it is equally cute, and I like the color, and it's pretty, and I like baking stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and do that. So yeah, I hope you like it, and let's get started. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is make the crust, which I'm gonna do out of graham crackers, right here. Let's go with this thing. Where am I? In a bowl. Official cookery bowl. And finally crumble them very, very professionally. So past Hannah is still crumbling those graham crackers and putting together the crust, but future Hannah, that's me, got bored doing that, so she decided to tell you about the book that she's about to start reading. So if you guys saw my last video, you'll know that I committed to reading 100 books extracurricularly this school year. And so my recent books that I've read are If I Stay and Animal Farm. So the next book I'm reading is Longitude, this bad boy right here, which is the story, the true story, of a lone genius who solved the greatest scientific problem of his time. Basically, the dude that stopped a whole bunch of sailors from getting lost at sea, which speaks to me particularly because my dad is a sailor, and growing up I was constantly afraid that he was going to get lost at sea. Back to past Hannah. I feel like that's got to be finely ground enough, right? Yeah? Yeah, it's probably good enough. Next step, 1/3 cup white sugar. I feel like I don't need that much. This is flour. There we go, now I've got the sugar. Okay, and you'll notice I'm exactly measuring out how much sugar I want. Precision is important. Mix up your stuff. This is the part that gets tricky because the butter is important. I'm not sure how much butter to put in here. I'm gonna go with what I like to call the wing it technique. Step whatever wrong. Wait for the butter to melt. Is it melted? Yes! No! Dang it. Step whatever, wait for it to melt again. And it's melted! Yay! So much butter. This might be too much butter. Might be not enough, I don't know what I'm doing. I know it's not really fair to say this because you can't smell it, but this smells so good. Seems adequately buttered. And now for some cinnamon. No idea how much to put in here. And that's it, and look at how beautiful! Can you see? Can you see the beautifulness? Look at it. Future Hannah, you sound like a dork. Crust, done! Step orange. Cut up this adorable apple, but first, take a bunch of pictures of it. I just thought I'd take a second to show you my epic tripod. It is a stack of my mom's cookbooks. This isn't even all of them, because she actually was a professional. I'm gonna cut the apple. Hey, apple. Knife! Anyone? No, okay, just me. I feel like I'm killing something. So while past Hannah is cutting up that apple into smaller, more manageable pieces, future Hannah would like to remind you about her last video in which she said that during her senior year she would learn how to juggle. So I thought I'd bring you up to date on how that's working out. Well, let's try. Ah! So, no, I haven't learned that yet. Step something, feel really terrible, like you just killed something beautiful. Step 15, probably. Try to look more like a professional. Because you certainly don't act like one, to hide the fact that you don't know what you're doing. So, next up, we've got all of our apples. Look at how nice and finely chopped they are. You'll notice they are not all the same size, because I don't believe in conformist apples. Step 17, you know, probably. Put the apples in the shiniest bowl you have. Step 26, you know, maybe. Put some flour in there. How much, you ask? Some. Step 81. 91, maybe? Put some cinnamon in there because you can. Step 91, turn on your mixer. Step 43, put some sugar in there. For the answer to how much sugar, see the answer to how much flour. Step 33, turn on your mixer. Step lemon, check if there's some liquids that you should put in here because this looks really dry. Step 4300, add some butter. Maybe I should have melted that, but I'm not going to. Tiny apples require a tiny spatula. Step 12. Microwave your bowl of apple mixture thingy with butter because now you're thinking maybe you should have melted, but you're not sure what else to do. While you're waiting for that, build up the walls of your little crusty dome. It's not a dome, is it? The little bowl. Like so. Didn't have to wait long, but I'm just gonna keep doing this. Now, we've got a weird, sloppy, appley, cinnamony mess, which is just what you wanted. Pour it into the bowl. Step 49. Notice that you have more apple than you do bowl, and solve that problem by just piling more on there. Tiny, tiny spatula. Step 1100. Put the remaining crust on top of your little moundy thing. Go on top of the moundy thing. Yeah, look at it! Step 12,000, preheat the oven because you forgot to do that earlier. A very important step, make some whipped cream. Seriously, just keep your sexy imaginations to yourselves. While you're waiting for the oven to preheat, / for the thingy mound thing of goodness to bake, do your homework that's due first period tomorrow morning. The last step, okay, moment of truth. Is it as delicious as it looks? And it looks pretty delicious. So this is pretty much the best thing ever, and I'm really happy that I made it. Thank you for coming along on this culinary adventure with me. I hope you liked my video, and I hope you'll stay tuned and watch next week when I'll be doing something else. I don't know what. Bye!